What's good, y'all? What's great? What it is? What it ain't? Okay, y'all. So today is Saturday, the 26th. In the year. Okay, so I'm gonna be dropping 2 videos today. The first video is gonna consist of my triplets doing a try on haul with the clothes that I ordered for them online. I'm gonna insert a clip right here so y'all can see how it kind of went. This is outfit number 1. As y'all can see, Theory is cranky. Okay. And then on this video, let me take a seat right quick. I'ma kinda let me let y'all in on who Tianaleigh is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all. So yeah. Let me go ahead and introduce y'all to you guys, Tianaleigh. For those of you guys who don't know me, you're not familiar with me, you're probably like, who is this girl? Like, who is she? She's such a nobody. Like, fuck y'all. But anywho, my name is Tianaleigh. My name comes from my name. It's my first name, Tiana, middle name Lee, mixed it together, Tianaleigh. And the reason why I carried that name versus changing my name up like everybody else is because I'm very feminine. I'm very girly, and to me, Tianaleigh screams girly. It screams feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, I really appreciate my name. I appreciate it. Period. Like I just feel like it represents me. It's so girly, and you know, which is why I handed the Lee on over to Theory or whatever. You know, all my children's names start with a T. Let's go ahead and get that out there. I'm Tiana. I got Takira. She's, you know, living in the sky. Love you, baby. I got Terrence. I got Tiana. Her dad wanted her to have my name. I got Theory, Tyranny, Tahiri. All T's. So we just got that out the way. For those of you who don't know me, I am a mom originally of 6. 1 is deceased. So I have 5, you know, that's physically alive. 3 are triplets. I am 28 years old. My date of birth is September 18, 1991. I'm a Virgo. Y'all already know I rep that to the death of me, period. Yeah, so let me go ahead and just like give y'all just a little bit of background. My childhood. I was born and raised in Atlanta, Grady baby, period. Grew up in zone 3 like pretty much all my life. Now let me go ahead and give y'all, break this up, give y'all a little timeline. Okay, born at Grady Memorial Hospital. As a child, I stayed in Trussell Street. Trussell Street was the very first apartments that we lived in. And let me just say, myself and my siblings, we were very popular. We had a lot of friends, but there again, Trussell Street was like a close-knit type of community. Like we were all pretty close. Everybody in Trussell Street was known. Like we all knew each other. It's as if we were all families. Everybody knew everybody. That's just how Trussell Street was. Like it was never no beef, never no fight. Everybody was just getting along. We were all families. So I stayed in Trussell Street. I can't even remember how long. I just know we moved to Moreland Woods. And notice these apartments are like so popular right now. But we moved from Trussell Street to Moreland Woods. Again, in Moreland Woods, I was a very popular kid as well as my siblings. We made friends with everybody in the apartments. We were known throughout the apartments. Like I can name a few people. And you know, they hear their names like, oh, I know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we grew up in communities that were, like I said, tight knitted. You know, it was not really, we didn't really fight coming up like in Trussell Street and Moreland Woods. We didn't really have to fight because we pretty much got along with everybody. Our parents knew each other. They went to King together. They went to Southside together. So we pretty much grew up with each other in Trussell Street and Moreland Woods. So yeah, I stayed in Moreland Woods. I can't even remember how long. I just know we moved from Moreland Woods in the midst of me being in the 3rd grade. And I was going to Ralph McGill. Let me tell y'all the schools that I went to, okay? So I went to W.L. Slayton. I went to Ralph McGill, Then I went to no, I went to TJ Guys. Then I went to Ralph McGill. Then I went to Parkside or whatever, and that's the elementary schools. Then middle school, King. I went to King Middle School from 6th to 8th grade. All like I did all 3 years at King. My high school year, I started out in Southside. We moved to the Southside for a year. So I went to Frank McLaren, I went to Westlake, and then back to Southside. Because we moved to the South for like a year or whatever. That was like a little 1 year vacation, if you will. We moved back to Summer Hill. I went back to Southside. Well, you know, I was familiar with a lot of people or whatever. But yeah, let me just say, growing up, like I had a fantastic life. Like, I'm not the one that's gonna sit up here and be like, man, I went through the struggle, I came from the trenches, we ain't had no lights, we ain't had no food, none of that. And I thank my mama for that. I thank God for firstly giving me to my mother and giving my mother to me, because me, my sister, my brother, we didn't feel the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, we had everything that we could. Matter of fact, it was nothing that we asked for. My mama just gave us everything that she felt like she wanted us to have, and also what we needed. We had a great childhood. We went on plenty of vacations at a very early age. Like, we went to the Bahamas at a very early age, to the point where my little stepsister, she don't even remember it. Like, that's how early on in life it was. But we went to the Bahamas. We've been to like Key West, Florida, Miami, Florida, Daytona, Kissimmee, Orlando. We've been to a lot of places. We've been to Tennessee, we've been to Ohio, we've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, man, Jamaica, Mexico. We've been to so many places. Like, and I'm so grateful that I grew up with a fortunate childhood, because not too many people were as fortunate as myself and my family. So glory to God for blessing me with my mom, who was able, and my stepdad. They were able to provide us with a lifestyle that was unimaginable. Like, it was great. I can't even complain. Like, I'm sorry, like, because I just watched so many people grow up in broken homes, and it's so many people that's not family oriented, and I just feel like being family oriented should just come natural. And I grew up in a family oriented home. Like, I don't mean to cry, y'all, I'm so sorry, but it's just the stuff that I see today. It's like, wow, I can't even believe that people went through half of the stuff that they have been through, you know. But like I said, my family very family oriented. You know, my mom kids and my stepdad kids, they used to always bring us together. Like, every weekend we used to go to the drive-in. Y'all know about the Starlight Drive-In right there on Moreland. We used to go to Golden Corral all the time. We've been everywhere, vacate. Like, oh my God, like, I had a very, 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 very blissful childhood, and I am so grateful for that. And I want to give the same to my children times 1,000. Like, I want to make sure they don't ever have to want for nothing. I want to make sure that they grow up to be family oriented. I want to make sure that, you know, they continue that cycle on, you know, being family oriented. But I came from a very, 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 very family oriented family, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, growing up, my mom, she had me and my sister in tap dancing. We were ballerinas. We took karate class, bitch. Y'all go. Oh my God, my bad, y'all. But yeah, we did a lot of things coming up. Like, we were in Girl Scouts. What else did we do? We did so many things. I was in plays. I've done so many things, which is probably why my personality is just so, you know what I'm saying, so all over the place. And I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm just I love the fact that my mom did so much with it with my brother. She put him in football. Like, we've done so much. You know, I enjoyed Chelsea Tree, I enjoyed Morley Woods, I enjoyed TJ Guys and all those schools. But let me just let y'all in on something. I never knew what it was to envy another person or be jealous of another person or to hate on another person or just to speak so bad about another person until I moved here to Summerhill. We were staying in People's Town. No, I think we had moved, like, I think we were staying on Martin Street. And I was going to Ralph McGill. Now, mind y'all, growing up as a little dark-skinned little chick, I had big lips. Big, you know what I'm saying? I grew into my looks, but my lips, I guess they were huge. I never like noticed these things about myself until I moved here to Summerhill, and I started going to Ralph McGill, and little girls was, oh, she got some big ass lips, or she got big ass this or this, that. Like, I never thought that way of myself, because in Trust Tree and Morley Woods, like, we didn't care how each other looked. We just wanted to play and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, just living life carefree, playing, having fun, enjoying life. It is what it is. But it's like moving here to Summerhill and going to school with the people here at Ralph McGill. It kind of introduced me to the real world. It let me know, like, girl, the real world gonna chew you up and spit you out. Like, you know, and it was kind of hard to adjust to something like that when you come from being one of the popular kids and everybody know you and everybody get along with you and nobody have nothing bad to say about you, to a neighborhood where you got people talking about calling you African booty scratcher or crunchy black because you're dark skinned, or oh, your lips big as hell, and this, like, it really woke me up. It's like, dang, like, I guess this is the real world. Like, you gonna get picked on. I did not get picked on at TJ Guys or DX or any other schools that I went to prior to moving to Summerhill and going to Ralph McGill. I was never picked on. It wasn't until I started going to Ralph McGill that I was all type of blacks and crunchy and this and that. I had big lips and this and that, and you know, a lot of things that can break your confidence and your self-esteem. Because mind you, living in the neighborhood, nobody talked about me. I was used to that. Living in Morley was a trust tree. Like, I swear it didn't matter how we look. Let me tell you, I ain't gonna get to say it. But like I said, yeah, moving here to Summerhill was quite an experience. Girls wanted to fight me. Girls just wanted to have a problem with me, and I didn't understand why, because I was quiet, I was to myself, but I was friendly. Like, I didn't have a problem with making friends. That just was never an issue for me. Like, I either would introduce myself to people or they would come to me and introduce themselves to me, and we would go on from there. But like I said, I was introduced to, like, I had never been in a fight prior to moving to Summerhill, prior to going to Ralph McGill. Never. You know what I'm saying? It was just always like unicorns and pink clouds and just goody when I was in Morley Woods and all that. But coming to Summerhill, it was like, oh, you finna have to rough it up, you finna have to get tough, you finna have to fight and defend yourself or whatnot. So yeah, you know, people would talk about me and all that, and that's where it started. Like, that's why I started hearing how much I'm ugly and how black I am and this and that and this whatever. It started right there and right here in Summerhill at Ralph McGill. But we not gonna, you know, we ain't gonna put too much light on the negative stuff. But let me say this, I made a lot of friends who I now consider as my cousins, or who are, you know, really my cousins now. I had a good childhood. I had a good elementary school type of experience, besides being picked on and being this and being that or whatever. Like, I was learning at a young age how fake females could be, but it wasn't quite registering with me right then and there, because it's like I was a child, so none of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. But as I got older, I remember going to King Middle School. I used to go to the YEC, the YET, which is right behind King Middle School, and I was in this drama program. So not only did I do ballerina, tap dancing, plays, and karate, I was in drama. We performed at several different places, whether it was like little buildings downtown. I can't even remember exactly what we performed. We performed at colleges. We did a lot, and let me tell y'all this one line. I was a bad girl in one of these dramas. We had several plays that we, you know what I'm saying, we did, but this one in particular, I remember these girls in here think they so smart, but they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of my lines. But I had fun. I enjoyed it, and it is what it is. I'm so grateful for that experience. Brother K, thanks. Say if you ever watch this video, I miss you, I love you, and I just want to say thank you for that opportunity. Drama, I'm like, that's the reason why I am where I am right now. Like, just everything that I have done as a child, it, you know, contributes towards the person that I am today. But yeah, King Middle School was quite an experience as well. 6th grade, your girl was doing her thing. You know, I had plenty of friends, plenty of little boyfriends or whatever. And I think it was 7th grade. 7th grade, I don't know, man, this video gonna be long if I really just go into details. So I'm not gonna do that because I want this video to be too long. But King Middle School, like I said, was quite an experience, but I did have a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends. I made some enemies. I don't care, but I definitely made a lot of friends. It was fun or whatever. And then there was high school. I had quite an experience in high school as well. It seemed like as you climb the ladder, like, things just tend to get just a little bit difficult, but it is what it is. Nothing you can't handle. I always know that I was picked on. Middle school and high school is why I dealt with so many people just talking so bad. Like, y'all hoes so envious. Y'all so jealous. Like, for what though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like folks try to pick and choose, so they want to pick on it and try to play bully or whatever. Like, cause me, I've always been a quiet, observative type. Cause I didn't want to sit back and just see, you know, I want to scope my surroundings and see who I'm surrounding myself with, see who these people is. But like I said, females used to be smelling themselves in high school and middle school, and used to want to try to talk down on me because I don't look like you. Man, oh my God, if I wasn't the woman that I am today, if I aired so much stuff out there, y'all would be so mad at me. Be quiet, Tiana. Anywho, but yeah, high school was quite an experience. Like, for real. It was so many jealous and hang females. Like, oh my god, that was at Southside. I went to Frank McLaren, them females was straight. Then that's the Southside. Like, the females were straight, the dudes were straight. I ain't had no problem with nobody. Everybody was just really like buddy, like friendly, trying to get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, Frank McLaren definitely wasn't an issue. I went to Westlake. I ain't really had much conversation for these people at Westlake because, like, I don't know, it's just when you grow up like in zone 3 and you grow up around the zone 3 type of people, and then you go and be around some old national with college parks type of people, it's a different feel, it's a different vibe. I just didn't feel myself quite clicking with them, if you will. But I made a few friends and a few associates with. Now, I wasn't really trying to get too buddy because I knew that we were gonna be going back to Southside soon. We were gonna be moving back to some here, so you know, I was playing my role like Kiki Kaka. But I knew I was going back to Southside, so yeah, blah. But yeah, I had my first child at the age of 16. I had a baby girl. Her name was Sakira. She is now resting peacefully with God. I won't get into the details about what happens to her and blase. Maybe that'll come in a different video. Maybe it won't come at all. Respect, period. Just respect it. But yeah, that, like I said, it was at the age of 16. 17, 18, 19. I was an asshole in high school. It's like when we moved back to Summer Hill and I went back to Southside, I was a true asshole. I wasn't focused. I really didn't care. And I'm just being all the way like transparent with y'all. I was not focused. I really didn't care because it's like I was busting my ass at Westlake. I was doing everything that I had to do at Westlake. All my work, trying to get my credits and everything because your girl wanted to graduate on time with everybody else. But I kid y'all not, when we moved back to Summer Hill and I started going back to Southside, things did not go as planned. For one, Westlake did not transfer all of my credits over, which looked like I didn't complete certain courses and certain classes and stuff. So that wow, like that was just wow, that was a lot. But let me just say this, I enjoyed Southside. I enjoyed my high school year. Man, 10th grade was lit. When I said y'all, lit, okay. But I enjoyed the but I ain't really, I just babble so much about schools and all that type of stuff. Let me just tell y'all, man, everything that has made me is things that I have gone through in my childhood. Like I said, with my mom putting us in ballet and Girl Scout and tap dancing and plays and you know everything. It made me, and I'm happy with me. You did what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm so Atlanta, born and raised in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like Grady baby, period. Wait, 4th floor? I think it was 4th floor. Honestly, I don't know how it was back in the 90s. But I'm a Grady baby, so definitely, always and forever. Let me see, what else have I not told y'all about me? My mom had 3 kids and I am the middle of them all. I was the most spoiled kid out of all 3 of us. I was the smallest out of all 3 of us. I mean, I had my big sister and I had my little brother, but they were both bigger than me. Always have been, always will be. But I was super spoiled, super spoiled. I grew up as a very stubborn little girl. Like, and it just really be making me think, like, damn, like everything that I put my mama through, like, oh my God, I'm not ready for my children, but yeah. But it's life. It is what it is. I love my mom, man. I love her so much. Like, my mom helped really provided a lifestyle for us that I am so truly grateful for, because I be hearing so many people talk about things they went through as a child and how their mom was this way, that way, this way, that, and all this type of stuff. And I'm just so grateful that I had the mom that I had and still have to this day. Mama, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. If there is anything else that you all would like to know about me and why I'm so extra and this and that, yeah, y'all can just ask. But if y'all would like me to do like a Q&A, first of all, follow your girl on Instagram at Is Tianaleigh the Virgo, and then y'all can DM me some, some questions for you girl to answer or whatever. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit that notification bell because I know you want to be notified. And yeah, just like and comment, do everything you're supposed to do. Y'all know what y'all supposed to. I shouldn't have to tell y'all, but I love y'all so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the new subscriber, cause y'all, it's only gonna get better from here, okay? But let me show y'all this here figure. This figure, cause baby, she done lost a lot of weight for her. Let me move this stool out of the way. For her to have triplets, baby. I'm so proud of me. But yeah, I love y'all. And yeah, the triplets fashion house coming right after this.